Justice. When do you want it?
Now.
Okay, good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. My name is John Jairo Lugo from the New Haven Workers Association. The reason we're here today is because back in April of this year, Ana Aranda came to our organization asking for justice. She was working for Mario's Furniture for a month, and all that time they did not pay whatever they promised to her. Actually, what she gets from them basically made her that she pays that she works for like $2 an hour. We went to him back in April, and he refused to take the letter. The guy who was there in one of the Mario's Furniture at the mall in Milford, he said he was not the owner, that I should go to another place. I came to this place with another letter. They took the letter. They say they will get back to me. And then 2 months later, I took another letter to the place in New Haven. At that time, Mario was there. He said that I should wait. He was talking on the phone. And then half hour later, he said, she never worked for me. I left the letter, and according to one of the workers at that place, he just threw the letter on the garbage. That's when we got in contact with the Yale School, and they decide to take the case. And basically, one of the reasons we're here is because we feel these actions, we need to do something about it. This is like something happening all the time, all around the city of New Haven, West Haven, East Haven, and it's happening, and we feel that we need to do something about it. That's why we're here with this action. And we want to tell the owners of Mario's Furniture that if they don't pay this worker, they don't pay Anna, basically we will continue with these actions. Woo! At this moment, I'm going to pass the microphone to Anna, and she will tell you more about her story.
Mi nombre es Ana Aranda. Hoy he venido a hablar acerca de mi caso, Mario Discount Furniture. Yo trabajé en Mario Discount Furniture a principios de marzo y principios de abril.
She said, my name is Ana Aranda. I worked at Mario's Discount Furniture from the beginning of March to the beginning of April.
Mi estancia en Mario's Discount Furniture fue alrededor de un mes, cuales no me fueron pagados 13 días, en los que hoy estoy aquí para hacerlos público que Mario's Discount Furniture no es una compañía seria.
So I worked for about a month at Mario's Furniture and was not paid for 13 entire days of work. And I'm here to say that Mario's Discount Furniture is not a serious company.
Porque no ha pagado sus trabajadores como yo.
Because they have not paid their workers like me.
At this moment, I'm going to pass the microphone to one of the students from the Yale School, Amanda.
My name is Amanda Gutierrez, and I'm a law student intern at the Worker and Immigrant Rights Advocacy Clinic at Yale Law School. The Worker and Immigrant Rights Advocacy Clinic is pleased to stand with Ana Aranda and Comunidad Latina en Acción today in announcing that Ms. Aranda, a former employee of Mario's Discount Furniture, is suing the furniture store for unpaid failure to pay overtime. Miss Aranda often worked over 11-hour days, diligently attending to the store's customers. Yet despite her long hours at the store's locations in West Haven, New Haven, and Milford, Miss Aranda was rarely paid for her work and was paid below the state and federal minimum wage.
Another fact, is like the first time I went to Mario's Furniture is like we found out there were more workers in a situation. In one case, we met this worker who Mario refused to pay her, but he said, and that's what she said to me, is that he said, you can take whatever piece of furniture you want and pay yourself from that, that way. So one of the reasons we have this press conference is also to tell other workers who are watching the news, who are seeing this event, to come out and talk to us, talk to Unidad Latina, talk to the New Haven Workers Association. Our number is 203-606-3484 or 203-479-2959. I'm sure there is more workers and we're looking for them because, at the end of the day, what we want is justice for them, and we will be fighting for your rights.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming. I'm a volunteer with New Haven Workers Association, which is a project of Unidad Latina en Acción. This initiative started as an immigrants' rights initiative, and we started working with immigrants who had been exploited by businesses in the New Haven area. Since then, it's become a multicultural initiative. We've represented workers of all races and ethnicities and nationalities. And the problem that we're dealing with, wage theft, is a lot more common than people think. There was a recent study by the National Employment Law Project, and 25% of workers surveyed in U.S. cities in low-wage industries like restaurants said that they had not been paid minimum wage on at least one occasion. And 75% of workers said that they had not been paid overtime for working more than 40 hours a week. So this is a problem that we're seeing in cities all across the United States. And a lot of the people here today have workers' rights cases. They worked construction, they worked in restaurants, and they didn't get paid minimum wage, or they didn't get paid overtime, or they didn't get paid at all.
Are you calling for a boycott of Mario's?
We're calling for a boycott.
Well, I think we definitely encourage people not to shop at Mario's until this dispute is resolved.
And I think that's one of the actions that we do all the time, to any place that is not paying correctly to the workers, is like for the customers not to support those businesses until they correct those actions.